It is time. We are depotting the unpottable. I think that's what I'm going to call this video because that sounds amazing. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren if you're new here, and if you are returning and you've already subscribed, you're amazing. The kitties, thank you. They're around. They're not here. They're around. Now, if you watched my latest project pan video, you know there were a couple items in there that I ended up taking out because their packaging was the worst. So first up is the Oden's Eye Noir's highlighter in Web of Destiny. Now, it's beautiful. The packaging is beautiful. The product inside is absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. It took me forever to actually use this product, and once I did, I quickly found out it is super hard to get out, okay? Like, you need just a solid rock of a brush in order to get anything out. And I want to use it. I want to use it, but I really can't in this form. So I have a knife and we're going to basically chop it up and put it into a different container and see if that'll work. Maybe, we'll see. The other one that we have, yeah, I talked about this a lot. This is from Pat McGrath. This is in collab with Bridgerton. This looks like this. It's all cardboard. It's a lot of packaging for a little bit of product, and not necessarily all product that works for me. I don't love the highlighter because it's just a little bit too chunky of sparkles for my liking. And then this blush is just a little too dark for me, but these two blushes are fantastic. So I want to use them, but I don't know how. I don't know how. So we are going to attempt to break into this. It's cardboard. It shouldn't be that hard, right? I don't know. We'll see. And we're going to chop this up. And over here, I have a couple different like containers that I found on Amazon. Okay, this is much bigger than I thought it was. Oh, this one though, I thought was cute because it has like a little puff. And I was like, that's kind of perfect for the Norns, right? It might be a little too big. I don't know. Well, it's kind of ridiculous, but also kind of adorable. So maybe it'll work. But we have a couple other things that possibly may work. I thought this one was really cute. Let's see. And it's like, it's more for like a cushion foundation, which, oh yeah, this might not work. This might not work. There's literally like a cushion in there. Okay, I probably should have looked at these before talking about them. But it was really hard when I was searching for stuff on Amazon and just like online in general. I was like, these look like they would work, but I have no idea what the sizes actually are. That one I'm going to say probably isn't going to work. But we have, let's see, what else did I get? Oh, I got little tiny round guys, like little traveler compact things, which actually I could definitely use in the future for something, I'm sure. And then last but hopefully not least, let's see. Okay, I might have done the same thing with this. It kind of looks like, oh wow, okay. And I just sterilized my knife. I'm going to use it for this. And Lauren versus the packaging. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is kind of similar. It's got like, I think a place for powder here. It doesn't seem deep enough for a lot of product, but oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so you put the product in here and then you have kind of, it's like, I've seen this in like setting powders. So this might work, actually. It might work, okay? Okay, I broke it. Go back in. But those are the packages that we're working with today. Some might work, some might not. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring the camera down and you're gonna just see me chop some things up and see if it works. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna be usable after we chop it up. I'm gonna try to make it as fine as possible and without making too much of a mess. It's gonna be a huge mess. So yeah, join me while we depot the unpottable. Okay, we are gonna start with the Oden's Eye Norns. This is gonna be so messy. Oh, okay, I think ideally I kind of do want to use this to put it in, even though it clearly is too, yeah, wait, no, that's too big. No, I mean the puff reaches the bottom. So that's kind of the important part, right? But maybe it would go better in here. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Let's try to open this again. Okay, the problem that I'm having with this one is it's kind of annoying to open. But there we go. We're taking it apart. Let's do this. I'm going to... It's such an interesting texture is the thing. Like, it's almost a little bit wet. Oh, no. I thought I could do this and make it look good. I can't. Okay. Okay, I think if it was more of a powder, it would work in here, but it's really not. It's almost got like a little bit of wetness to it. Okay, so ideally, this would be better if it was more powdery. Let's see if I can chop it up. Okay, this is what we're working with. So the issue is it's not as powdery as I thought it would be. It's a little bit, like you can see it there, and look how pretty that is. But let's see if we can use it like this. There's no way. It's not gonna fit through there, through the mesh. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, well, I think in this case, using just one of these is gonna be our best bet for storage. So I don't have a funnel. That would have been great. Oh, see, like it's back to being like this cream. But now at least I feel like it's gonna be easier for me to use a brush. Oh my God. Glad my husband's not watching this. Okay, so now we've created a mess, but we have it in the jar. And now let's see if we dip a fluffy brush into here. Okay. Nope. Look at that. See, it's still chunky. Okay, it's still chunky. Rubs out a little bit. Okay. I think the only way to use this now is to use a finger. Dip a finger in, and then, oh, get it everywhere, literally. See, it's so pretty when it rubs out, but, oh, it's really pretty. I don't know if this is a success with this one, because to be honest, I'm trying to think realistically, how often am I going to want to put my finger in this to put it on my face? Okay, let's see if we can just put it back in so it's not as hard pan, maybe? Oh God, no, this is not going to work. Can you tell I've never depotted anything before? It's still very pretty. It's not the same design, but it is very pretty. Okay, we are back where we started. And I do feel like it is so much easier actually to pick up on my finger at least. Let's see if it passes the brush test. No, still. Oh, okay. I think that works. I think that worked. Okay, so we tried taking it out of the original component. We tried putting it in this one. That failed. We tried moving it into a little pot. Didn't work out. Repressing it much more loosely in the original packaging seemed to do the trick though. It's still beautiful, but it's much more easier now for a brush to grab it or my finger to grab it. Before it was just so hard packed. I think this actually was a success. I was going to say this was a failure, but I think we did it, guys. Let's move on to the blush after I do a little bit of cleanup. We will clean up better a little bit later. Let's move on to Ye Olde Bridgerton. Okay, let's see. I feel like it wants to come apart, but it's glued in there. So let's get the scissors. I can, see, oh. First off, I just put my thumb in the blush. Okay, I'm pushing from behind. Okay. Oh, okay. It is literally just cardboard. Great. I'm not sure how they're stuck in here. They must be glued or something. Oh, okay. I got my scissors in this one. My scissors do not want to cut through this. Okay, we're going. Maybe the knife. Okay, this is some good cardboard. I will shout out to the cardboard. Okay, it's like double layered in there. Now, you're probably gonna think to yourself, there's a better way to do this, Lauren. There has to be. And you know what? I'm sure there is, but after dealing with this packaging for like the past 3 months that it's been in my project pan, I don't want to be gentle with it anymore. I don't. Okay. Okay. We've got the rings off. The rings are off. We now have this flat cardboard. Oh. Okay. I think they must be glued on. They have to be glued on. Okay. Yeah. See that? They definitely look glued on. I'm going to try to be... it looks like they're sitting on something, so it's not all product. So you can kind of see that you get even less product than you think you do. Cardboard packaging. Ugh. Okay, I actually like this one. Oh, okay. What does that say? Made in Italy since 1982. Is this clay? It feels like clay or brick. Oh, it is baked, so I guess it makes sense if it's brick, right? Or clay, maybe. Oh, okay. This one is much more secure. Oh, okay. We got it. And then this one, let's just swatch it. Holy moly. It's beautiful, but it is much too dark on my skin. Oh, that is really pretty though. I might keep it just because we're here. Okay. Okay. Wow. I would say that this was a success. Now, I think the next step of what I need to do with these is I need to get little magnets so I can put them in some of my magnetic pans, because they actually have magnets you can like get, you know, glue it to the back, and then that's all you need to do. It's perfect. And for some reason, I didn't think to get those. I didn't realize that they were literally on like a little piece of clay or brick. Clay brick. Whatever it is. Is brick made out of clay? I don't know. I don't think so. Asking the real questions on this channel. But yeah, I kind of, at the end of it, decided to keep all of them for now. Maybe if I play with this one more, it will work for me. I don't know. It's so pretty though. It's really pretty. This one, I don't really want to touch it too much. It's definitely not my favorite. Like you can kind of see the big chunks of shimmers in there. It's not my thing, but yeah, I'm gonna keep it for now. But I would say this also was a success in depotting these. Messy, very, very messy, but yeah, let's meet back up. Let's talk about this process. We depotted the what I thought was unpottable. Turns out they made it a little bit easier for us than I thought. At least with the Pat McGrath, it does seem like they kind of thought through it a little bit. I don't know if it just worked out because these are baked and they had to put them on something in order to bake the product, and it just made it easier to take it off the cardboard. I don't know. I don't know if that's what made it easier. I don't know if they did that on purpose. But either way, those were really easy. The Odin's Eye, very messy. There is just sparkles everywhere. It's beautiful, but it works. It works. And I think, oh, we're going to turn it upside down. Ah, okay, it's staying. I'm not going to shake it. We don't want to, you know, play with gravity too much here, but it works. It works much better than it worked before. So I'm going to attempt to use it and see if I will actually get more use out of it now that it's in a, well, same packaging, but better, so much better. Now I need to get little magnetic backings for the Pat McGrath ones so that I can add them to a empty magnetic pan that I have laying around somewhere, I'm sure. I have so many. And yeah, but I would say this was actually a huge success. So besides the mess, let me know down below what you thought. Did it work? Was it not worth the effort? I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out depending on how much I actually end up using these things now that they're in a different format. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean the world to me. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.